When your goal is to make embroidery that doesn't just look beautiful, but demands attention, Supertwist by Madeira can do just that. Stitching with metallics is a bit different than standard threads, and in this video we're going to show you exactly how to do it to get the best results.
So today we are going to be embroidering my favorite thread, our Supertwist. It has a lot of great sparkle to it, and a little of this goes a long way, but for this design we're going to embroider all Supertwist. So we're going to do a very kind of colorful jellyfish. This design is from Urban Thread and it's called the Aquamarine Jellyfish. Supertwist is available in spools of about 1,000 meters, 1,100 yards, or the 5,500 yard larger cones. They're also available in the multicolors. And I believe we have this one up there, and that's going to be in the jellyfish. So I've already got it hooped. I am using my favorite recipe, which is Weblon no-show. I always use 2 layers of that, and I throw a crisp tearaway underneath for the bottom to give it a nice, tight, taut, and secure foundation to embroider on. So we're going to get to that in just a minute. To prep for your thick thread Supertwist, there are a few things that I'm going to recommend that you do. Number one is you do want to use a 90-14 needle. That's your ballpoint with the SES, and that is your sharp point with the RG. We're embroidering on a lightweight, so we are going to use the ballpoint today. With the needlies, that makes changing needles really quick and easy. That's already done. The machine's all set up. But running a test design is super important, especially with your specialty threads. This is a 30 weight. It's not all that heavy compared to how thick it is. So it's a very thick thread and it's very textured. So you always want to set your tension correctly when it comes to specialty threads. You always do it for your regular threads, but you're more used to that. So I recommend you go do the column stitches that I did here. This design is actually available on our website if you wanted to download it. So I'm going to show you what I did on the back. And here I did the 6 colors, and you can see the bobbin thread. There's too much showing there. On the pink, it's too little. So it's a balancing act between the top and the bottom thread. And what happens here is your top thread is too tight, so pulling it to the top. And here the thread is too loose, and it's allowing it to come down. So the 2 that looked the best were these 2. And one was at 145, one is at 159, and that's on the digital tension gauge. So I found the middle ground there, 150. So I made sure I set the pink, the purple, and the dark blue over here to that 150. And there's my next stitch out, and you can see they're all pretty close. And you want to make sure that that is going and set properly, and then you're going to find your threads are going to stitch out beautifully. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this on the machine. And I don't know about y'all, but you got to check under here, make sure nothing gets folded under. Make sure she's locked in. She is. Everything is tight. And here we go. Well, she's all done, and I got to tell you, the satin stitches on the outer edges there that it did at the end, the fact that the Supertwist did really well there is a testament to the fact that we slowed the machine down. I ran it at 650 stitches a minute. We used the correct needle, a 90-14, and the design shows for itself how well it did. So I'm going to go ahead and unhoop it. If you remember, I put a tearaway on the bottom, so I'm going to be careful with that because those tentacles are a little bit delicate when it comes to tearing it away. Not around the satin stitches, that goes really quick. That's it. You can play with the rest of it a little bit if you want to. You don't have to. That will soften up over time. I'll go ahead and cut that Weblon away, kind of close to it. I always like to hold my back in, and I like to be able to see the fabric. That way I know I'm not getting too close. Don't want to nick the fabric, don't want to nick the thread. A little bit here. Again, I want to see it. There we go. See that tension held well. The wider your satin stitches are, the more bobbin thread you're going to see. But you can see the tension held well. And here she is, all finished. It's absolutely amazing. I'm sure that the camera is picking it up, but not nearly as much as it is in real life.